Hey everybody, my name is Jesse Grossbone and welcome to the JesseAF show. Today is Friday, April 5th, 2019, episode 54 of my daily podcast. Yeah, that's right, daily. That means every single day I'll be posting a new episode. So please check in tomorrow for my next episode. I'm on Google Play Music, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube. So if you have any of those platforms, please consider subscribing. That way you get notifications for whenever I post a new episode. Today, I'm going to be talking about something interesting. I'm not that special. And I know that. I know I'm not that special. I know I'm not that crazy of a person. I'm not some famous guy that's on TV everywhere or some movies or whatever. I'm a normal guy. That's it. I'm a normal 23-year-old male. I'm not that normal. I am a little odd, but that's not the point. The point is that I'm not that amazing. Sure, I do know a lot, and sure, I do try a lot of different things, but that doesn't make me amazing. Any one of you could do the same exact stuff as me. Any one of you can learn how to do the same things that I know how to do. That's true. You know, I mean, you don't have to look at me as if I'm this godly person that knows everything and that's great at everything. I mean, sure, I'm a photographer. Sure, I'm good at photography. I'm also an artist when I'm drawing. Sure, I'm great at that, but any one of you could do the same thing. I mean, I've been taking photos my whole life. Sure, I kind of have, but at the same time, I never really focused on taking good photos my whole life. Sure, I'm interested in making sure it looks good, but I haven't really focused on different manual settings in a camera. It's not really my thing. Until now. It wasn't really my thing until now. I'm a normal guy. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being some normal guy. I work a part-time job. I'm a school bus driver. I'm not that great. Sure, it takes a lot of patience to drive a school bus full of kids and being able to really control or try to control these kids. And yeah, it takes a lot of work, but anybody could do it if they like kids, of course. If they didn't like kids, well then guess what, it's not the job for you. But the point is, I'm not going to be working as a school bus driver my whole life. I'm not interested in being a school bus driver my entire life. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of different things that I have never tried before in my life, and I'm going to be terrible at those things. I mean, I've never driven school buses before in my life until I got my CDL. I did pretty good, but I had to learn a lot. I've never really worked with all these different ages of kids with all these different backgrounds before. I learned. I wasn't the best at it in the beginning, but now I know their names. It takes a long time to be good at something, and a lot of practice, a lot of patience. And I just employ patience all the time. That's why I'm good at whatever I do. I take my time. I try to learn as much as I can about that single thing. If I'm learning how to take photos better, I'm going to be watching 5 different YouTubers that take photos and post their videos on YouTube. And I'm also going to be watching 10 different people that are photoshopping photos. That way I learn different methods of photoshopping things. Everything I know, I learned by searching it out, by looking for that stuff. I learned how to draw better by sure practice, but I also searched up things. How do you draw an eye like that? I'm not some type of magical genius that knows how to do everything that I try. A lot of people have told me that, oh, you know everything. I don't know everything, or at least I don't try to say that I know everything. I try to be right with my English. I try to speak correctly. I'm not trying to act like I know everything, but I try to speak as though I know what I'm talking about. That's important. It doesn't make me that amazing. People have told me, you are amazing. I guess. But I'm just human. There's nothing more to that. I am human. I am trying to be the best human that I can be. I'm polite. I care about other people. I think about a lot of different things on different angles, different dimensions. That's important. I'm not some crazy guy that tries to be perfect at everything. I'm not perfect at everything. My math is not perfect. It's far from perfect. I mean, you know, it's nuts. To think someone is perfect or they look perfect, it's just nuts. I've got eye bags too. See, when I smile, you can really see them. But the point is I'm not perfect. I've been told I am a great person. I'm amazing, but I'm not that amazing. I don't know what else to say about that. I know I repeated myself a couple of times. I'm trying to work on that too. But that's how you get better at things. You just keep trying different things. You try to say things differently. You try different modes of speaking. I could be here with a notebook and reading off what I am supposed to say, and then I'm not going to have great eye contact with the camera, even though I don't really have great eye contact with the camera anyway. I'm always looking all over the place. But reading from a piece of paper would keep me more organized and more to the point. But this is my daily podcast. I don't have to put in so many hours where I'm writing down every little thing that I have to do or I have to say for this podcast. I put little time into this. As little time as possible into this. I don't even edit my own videos. I don't have anyone edit my videos. Sure, I maybe cut and then put together, but that's all I do. That's actually all that I do. This daily podcast is not really a huge major project for me. It's a normal thing for me. It's that everyday kind of thing that I'm just living. It's as simple as brushing my teeth every single day. It's a simple chore. Make the video, go home, put the video together, post it. I only post twice. I literally only post this video / podcast twice because I once posted to SoundCloud, and then that is my RSS feed. That goes everywhere. And then I also post on YouTube. That stays on YouTube. But I'm not perfect. I don't know the best way to do everything. I try to learn the best way to do everything. That's why I have their RSS feed. Sure, I could have a website that links all of this stuff together, but I don't. I'm working off of social media because I don't want to spend real money on something that's daily like this. That's simple and basic. I'm actually thinking about really trying to put out more content for this show. I want to maybe do different content every single day. Maybe weekly do the same kind of thing, but like every Sunday kind of talk about the whole week, like sum it up Sunday kind of thing. I don't know. It's an idea. I'm going to try it, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to go back to the drawing board. Maybe I'll just keep doing this. Maybe I will make a different episode or a different form of the episode for each day, depending on what social media or what platform I'm using. Maybe I'm just going to do the podcast with my phone up to my mouth, and maybe I'll just do the video form of the podcast just like this. And those two different types will be different. They won't be the same episode. They will be different. So life is all about trials. Trying to figure out the best way to do everything. That's all I'm doing. I'm not that great. I'm average. I'm normal. I'm below average. Whatever you want to say. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. I know I did, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.